My neighbor installed cameras facing my backyard. My new neighbor installed security cameras. One of them was pointed directly into my backyard. At first, I told myself I was being paranoid. Maybe it just looked that way. Then one night, I stepped outside, and the red light followed me. Instantly, I felt sick. I have two little girls, ages 5 and 8. They play back there and swim at the pool. That's supposed to be our private space. The following morning, I knocked on his door. He opened it halfway, smiling politely. I told him the camera seemed angled into our yard and asked if he could adjust it. He said it was for security coverage, that he had every right to protect his property. I said I understand, but it was pointed at mine. He brushed me off, saying he cannot see into my yard. Over the next few days, I stopped letting my kids play outside alone. I stopped sitting on the patio. I felt watched, so I looked up the law. In our state, security cameras can't intentionally record areas where people have a reasonable expectation of privacy, like fenced backyards. I went to the HOA first. They sent him a letter and asked to review the live feed. He ignored it. They fined him. He paid and kept the cameras exactly where they were. So I called the police. An officer came out and stood in my backyard with me. He didn't dismiss me. He looked at the angle carefully. He knocked on my neighbor's door. The man insisted it was for security. The officer asked to review the footage to confirm it wasn't recording neighboring yards. He refused calmly and closed the door. A week later, several police cars showed up. That's when I knew this wasn't just about camera angles. They went inside with a warrant. They were there for hours. Later, we found out why. He wasn't just monitoring his driveway. He had been storing recordings. He had organized folders, timestamp clips, including footage of children in neighboring backyards, including mine. There was no misunderstanding. He was arrested that day. The house has been empty ever since. What unsettles me most isn't what he did. It's how close I came to ignoring it. If I had told myself I was being dramatic and waited, who knows how long it would have continued. If something feels wrong, trust your instincts.